What's happening, everybody? Thanks for joining us here at the Level Down Podcast. I'm Devin. That's Del. How you doing?
Not too bad. Not too bad. We are recording on our classic Sunday, and this Sunday is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and and all
out
that
there.
Out there. Yeah, enjoy. Hope it's fruitful and fun, and and loving.
Getting credit for doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Thanks.
That's how I feel about all these Mother's Days, Father's Day.
Yeah. Thanks.
This is your job.
Yeah. Thanks for not being worthless.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna address this. Excuse my eyes, people. They are open. I'm having some eye issues, some health issues with the eyes. They're open. You can see me.
Yeah. Yep.
But
Yep. They're open.
It looks like I'm falling asleep, like Dale pointed out. But I'm not. Still going. Eyes are in pain. Got some doctor's appointments coming up to get them hopefully worked at. But we'll see what's going on. We're going to keep it pushing through.
That's right.
I can still see.
Good news.
Hopefully.
Yep.
Hopefully. Or I get a cool ass prosthetic. I'm going to need a whole lot of those.
They just change them out week by week.
Every week, brand new one. Terminator John. I'm going to get some Sharingans. I'm going to get all types of stuff. I'm going to look real wild. Yes, the eyes are open. I can see. They're just not open as wide. Light hurts. But that's no here nor there. Who gives a fuck about my health? We're not here for that.
I mean, we kind of do.
First off, I need to give a shout out to Lost Lance Reddick, because after researching some information, he was part of a project that I didn't know of. Do you know Winston Duke?
Yeah.
The Black Panther boy?
Yeah.
He voiced Batman?
No. What did I?
Yeah. Found that out. My man, there's a Spotify scripted podcast called Batman Unburied? Buried? I think it's Unburied. Okay. Don't get me. I don't know.
I think I do remember someone talking to me about that podcast in particular, but I haven't. I didn't delve into it.
I didn't either. But my man Winston wants to be Batman. Live action. That's a big dude.
This is a big dude. That'd be a big Batman.
Big Batman.
Big black Batman.
I'm thinking he would be as big as when Batman's dad was Batman. What was his name?
Thomas?
Yeah, when he was the Batman in that Flashpoint.
Okay. Yeah, he was all like jacked and
he was the big Batman. He could be that Batman. But he can't be the Batman.
No. I was thinking so my mind immediately went to Batwing. I'm like, well, you could be Batwing because, Batwing is black dude. You could be Batwing.
Yeah. But I'm for it, though. Do you realize how pissed people would be if he became Batman?
Here's the problem. If he's Batman, cool. Just don't make him Bruce Wayne. He can be...
No, he got to be Bruce Wayne, too.
No, it could be a Batman from Earth, whatever. Earth 700 and whatever. Yeah. I know it's 52, but whatever. They can be like, well, surprise, we got 356 more Earths, and guess what? Here's this guy.
I'm thinking him as Batman would be a shock to everybody. People are going to be in uproar.
Oh, they couldn't wait. They couldn't wait. They'd be chomping at the bit to be upset.
And the first thing he's got to say is, my file. That's it. That's it. That's what I want him to hear. That's it. Mafia.
Gotham forever.
Yeah. Oh, I be cool. I know people trip about a lot of the re-swapping, but since I don't give two craps about Batman, let him be. Get a black Batman.
He's like, yeah, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, I don't care about Batman.
You're just like, let's have it. Oh wait, back on the other mic.
Oh.
Hold up.
Y'all hear me?
I can hear you. Still old mic. Wait a minute, we're working it through. This is our signature, so don't worry, people. This is our calling card. We need like technical difficulty music, like that elevator technical difficulty music. Like do 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 do.
I don't know, man. They won't let me switch mics.
Oh, it won't?
No.
That's no good.
Can y'all hear me?
We can, yeah. Definitely hear you. It's just,
I sound horrible.
Yeah, it's just noticeably different.
Yo, this John.
And we're here. It's me now. So, Devin's going through a refresh. Again, I'm gonna work on that. Technical difficulties music. Have like a little graphic for YouTube.
Yeah, I gotta do something. But I'm back.
Oh, there we go. He's back. He's back.
I don't know what's going on. I don't have no clue what's happening. Oh. See, I started talking about that race swapping and.
Again, they don't,
They don't like it. Remember when I used to talk about the Chinese government?
Yeah, remember something happened? Like the audio got like noticeably something.
Maybe. And I'm leaving all this in.
Yeah, look, it's.
What am I gonna do?
Like I said before, it's our calling card.
Yeah, y'all don't come here for quality.
No, why would you?
But
this ain't. Down is in the title of this podcast.
Yeah,
it's the level down podcast. It's not.
Now, when we start making Joe Rogan money,
yeah,
Spotify,
right,
and come holler at us.
Exactly.
But
no,
we pay for all this on our own.
Yeah, this is us.
Yeah, what it is.
There's no backing here.
No,
I mean, if you wanna,
sure, why not?
Yeah, if you wanna do that.
I was thinking about the podcast before I jump onto the next topic. I'm thinking this joint should be free, and will always. I had to think about this. This podcast will always be free to listeners. Now, sponsors, great, but I don't think I could ever have a listener. You know how they got like the monthly subscriptions and things like that.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm cool with that.
That's fair. It's fair and noble. Like
I don't think so.
I agree. Like it's
like merchandise, sure.
Yeah, that's
paid
one
sponsorship, stuff like that.
Right. Yeah.
But to be like, yo, give us $1.99 for a month for.
Yeah, I feel like that's like I feel like that would kind of be like turning your back on listeners.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like we appreciate every single listener. Like, thank you.
Of course.
100%. So it's like to just be like, oh well, guess what? Now give us money. Like,
yeah, we're gonna put stuff behind paywalls. No.
Yeah, no, I agree. I 100% agree.
I'm not gonna do that. Yeah,
no, not happening.
But
Now I'm asking you for $5 if you see me and you want to speak to me. No.
Pictures, autographs will always be free.
Exactly.
Now, speaking of shit I didn't ask for and shit I would never ask people to do, and since I've been watching The Rookie, Nathan Fillion?
Yes.
Guy Gardner? Yeah, that's in there.
Not Guy.
Yeah, Guy Gardner. Nathan Fillion.
No, I don't see Nathan Fillion with the characteristics of Guy Gardner. Like that.
No.
That's just not. No, I don't see or feel that at all.
Confused. Are you gonna get him in a bowl cut?
Right, and I don't want to see Nathan Fillion be like an angry jerkbag.
No.
I'm
not comfortable with this. I don't know. There's anybody but him. Come on.
Yeah, I don't even want him voicing him like in the. I don't even.
Why can't we get Ron Weasley to be Guy Gardner? Ron Weasley was an asshole in that series.
Was he? He was a smaller guy though, right? He wasn't like Jack.
He could buff up, a couple pounds of muscle on him. Hit the gym.
Yeah, but
he's a grown man now. He's got to be like 25, 30.
Oh yeah, don't get me to. I
don't know.
Yeah,
but I'm just thinking, you need a redhead.
Yeah.
You need somebody who's an asshole. And Ron was an asshole through the whole series. Trying to be Harry Potter?
Harry Potter, yeah.
Trying to be Harry Potter's friend.
Mm-hmm.
But then you trying to slide it on his lady.
What's
all the time. Wasn't he trying to get it with the Hermione chick? When
don't get me to lie. I don't
Potter
remember.
was trying to get with the Hermione chick?
Can you guys tell that we don't watch or follow Harry Potter?
No, but that's what I thought.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because Ron wanted Hermione. Hermione wanted Harry. But Harry wanted the Asian chick. Oh, did he want the chick in the toilet? The Myrtle John.
Oh.
Because that's where I think all the weird stuff was happening. Everybody was like, where such and such at? Oh, he had to go use the restroom. And Myrtle was just in there doing ghost things to him. I'm just saying, I don't know.
I don't know. Me neither. I don't know.
A lot of things went on in that house.
It's very possible. I don't know.
That's why everybody had house elves and... What are you doing with the elf? Why you got your elf running around naked? Wearing bags. I don't get it. I will never get Harry Potter. Never.
Yeah,
I don't understand it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't get it. But
you got Twilight in that movie? I didn't know it was a crossover. Yeah, the boy Twilight, he was in it. He got murked.
That's right, he died in there, right?
He got hit with a fireball or something, didn't he? Or did he drown?
Either way.
I remember there was something with water. No, there was a big ass fight.
Mm-hmm. And he didn't make it.
And he took one to the chest. He took one of those abracadabra Johns to the chest and went down. He couldn't block it.
Well,
where was the handguns in this?
Because he wasn't sparkling.
He wasn't. He ain't had that glitter on him. He ain't have his glitter on him.
Nope.
Where were handguns? Nobody had force multipliers.
They did not have.
Nobody.
No, they did not.
You not sending me to this school without something heavy on me. Cause I get it. Everybody got wands and stuff like this. But you ain't stopping no 4-5. There's no Patronus on this planet. It's gonna slow this slug down on you. Hot fire. Soon as Voldemort when it came out, Harry, the child, bop! Game over. Sorry. I didn't mean to. It's weird. He ain't got no nose. I lost it. Then I don't know, man.
You definitely can't attend that school anymore.
No. That's just me. I guess I'm just the problem. I went to a Philly school. So, how I handle people with sticks is a lot different than what other people might.
That's fair.
And kids ain't carrying wands no more. This little girl in my neighborhood, she just hit another girl upside the head with a Stanley cup.
Oh, yes.
Around the corner from me.
Oh, yeah. That made the news.
That made the news.
That one made the news. I remember that, yeah.
We don't get violence out here. Now, I'm not saying what this little girl did was right.
No, not at all.
But the question is, what was being done that she hit that other little girl in the head with a cup?
Fair question.
There's got just a lot of questions.
It's a fair question. That is a very fair question.
So, I don't know. People tripping. We got all sidetracked.
Listen, this is that episode.
It is. My eye all watering. I saw a big ass teardrop now.
This is that episode.
Don't look at my wash rag. It's got bleach stains on it.
This is the one for the archives.
This is gonna be.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the one you show your kids. You let your kids listen to.
Oh, wait. Speaking of kids, do you remember the 1998 movie Small Soldiers?
Yes, I do.
Yo.
Captain Chip Hazard.
Was it Chip Hazard? Oh, yeah, Chip Hazard.
What was the bad guy?
Commando Archer. And the Gorgonites.
The Gorgonites. That's right. All
right.
Yeah.
Now keep that in mind.
Okay.
For all y'all young people who was born after that.
Yeah. Shame on you. Yeah. Shame on you for not being born to see Small Soldiers.
Now I want you to watch something.
Uh-oh. We're transitioning.
Max ammo and its defense core. Max ammo and its defense core. Plastic. Hypercharge. Max ammo leads to strong infantry. They build to protect your childhood memories. When major evil attacks, hold your ground and die. Max ammo and its defense core.
What are you waiting for? Welcome to the world of Hypercharge. Explore, defend, survive. Play single player with bots or co-op and split screen with friends. And best of all, customize your action figure.
For those who are listening, we just watched the trailer for Hypercharge, published by Digital Cyber Cherries. This player co-op, offline play with bots, versus PvP.
4-player split screen.
4-player split screen. This game came on my radar because I was on TikTok and this dude was like, y'all thought this game was fake, but it's real. and we're partnered with Xbox. So I had to dive in. I'm excited for this.
I need this.
This game looks fun as hell.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. That looks awesome.
Fun.
That looks absolutely amazing.
Now I'm a little upset. I ain't seen nothing about no PC Game Pass. I didn't see that.
That's true.
I sent the boy a message on Twitter, like, what's going on? Can we get a confirmation?
Anything?
About PC Game Pass.
Like, listen, we need answers. We need answers.
He ain't let me know. Let me check.
As of right now.
As of right now, he ain't responding.
Okay, as of right now. Still time, still hope. There's still hope.
I ain't seen a game that looked this fun in a long time.
That looked awesome.
It did.
Like, I want that, like, right now.
Release date. Oh, shit. 15 days.
Are you serious?
5/30/2024.
Really?
Pretty much. 2 weeks.
Oh. I'm gonna delve into this a little deeper once this pod's over. Cause like that looked fantastic. That looked super fun. And that's definitely a game I'm going to be playing.
That looks, and I was reading online. They was like, they support offline play if you ain't got, because they saying like not everybody got access to the internet,
which is true. Sad, but true.
So they still give you that option of being able to dive in, have a good time. The split screen. When the last time you seen a game with split screen?
4-player split screen at that.
That is wow.
That's insane. That looks super fun.
Yeah, I'm excited about Hypercharge. The name, man, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it can grow on you.
Yeah, it'll grow.
Yeah,
it'll grow. But yeah, watching that reminded me of Small Soldiers.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm like, love Small Soldiers back in the day. I was 15 when that movie came out. Yeah, 98.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, good movie.
Jesus, they doing all right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Now that I know that this thing exists, that's exciting.
Oh, Sony back down.
Oh yeah, we see it. Yeah.
Sony back down.
Yeah.
They knew it was up.
Backed off of the PSN requirement for Helldivers too.
Cause they realized how much money he's gonna lose.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot going on with that, man.
Oh. How far did you get on Starfield?
I got to like almost ended it, and then at least I think so. And then something came out, and I just never went back.
How far you think? Like what part? If you remember.
Jesus, no. It's been a while. I think I stopped playing it like around close to Thanksgiving.
Damn.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I played it for a long time. Like after we initially started talking about it, and after we did our initial reviews, I was I forgot what came out, but I started playing something else. But then I went back to it and I played it for quite a bit, and then I got I got that stuff, and and I got a really huge, maybe played it for maybe 20 some hours after that point.
So you only had the first part then?
Oh my god. Then never mind.
No, yeah, it's a pretty involved game.
Yeah,
I've been in it 3 times.
You get sidetracked so easy. You can just find yourself doing something and thinking, you're like, you know what? Let me stay on the path of a main story right now. Then you wind up talking to somebody, and next thing you know, 10 hours later, you're still doing something that you had no idea that you were going to do when you turned the game on. So,
well, while I bring Starfield up is because off the Bethesda website, in 3 days, they're sending out a massive update. More detailed surface maps to improve the terrain markings, points of interest, to make navigation easier.
okay.
New gameplay options, including difficulty settings, ship customizations, survival features like food effects and environmental hazards, enhanced ship customizations. What else they got? Oh, Xbox, they get a little performance boost
Okay.
to adjust graphic fidelity, performance settings. New Game Plus. After entering the Unity, you ain't there yet.
Okay. No, clearly I am not.
Yeah, you can change your appearance and traits. Quality of life improvements, such as toggling the dialogue camera off and improve menu navigation. They also teased including land vehicles, official mod supports,
Land vehicles.
land vehicles. So
That's
you
a
gotta
big
walk no more.
That's a damn big one.
Mm-hmm. And something called the Shattered Space expansion. I think I might have to get back on Starfield for next week.
Give me
That's if I
land.
can see.
You give me land vehicles. I might jump on there for that.
It's gotten good now. I think they've done it.
It's one of those things where, you know, they stayed the course in terms of updating it and, you know, tweaking things and changing things. The more people played it, the more things that they found that, you know, that they didn't necessarily like or could be done easier, and they never stopped adding to it, and they never stopped, you know, tweaking and fine-tuning things when there were clearly, you know, some issues or some outcries from players and from the public. So they, you know, they stayed with it, and they are actively still supporting the game, which is good. Which you know, in this day and age, in this era of video games that we live in, that's a thing, and that, you know, that builds it. So a continued support for a game, especially a game as big as that, and this game that's relied so heavily on the play style to add to it and continually support it. That's what builds a good game now. At this point.
Yeah, I agree.
You don't necessarily get like games a whole lot of times that's like once it comes out, once it releases, that it's a complete game. They're few and far in between anymore. So you have to have a game that comes out, especially a game of that magnitude, and you got to wait it out a little bit. If you want to stick the course, if the game's for you, you stick it out, and then you get to a point like this, like take Cyberpunk, for instance, or, you know, something like that the state it was in was horrible when it came out, and now it, you know, people revere it. It's loved.
Only thing that keeps Starfield under No Man's Sky is the fact that I can't fly where I want to. Once they fix that issue,
You're good.
I'm good. Starfield would be my new go-to space game. But until that happens, I keep going back to No Man's Sky.
Fair enough.
I need to be able to fly where I want to, when I want to, and how I want to fly.
That's fair enough.
I don't want waypoints, none of that. I don't need any of that. I understand some people might enjoy it because I don't care about those people. No waypoints.
All right,
you got to fly from planet to planet.
I'm a waypoint guy.
No, I don't do waypoints. Not no exploration.
I don't want to explore. I want to.
I was on Twitch and this guy was playing Skyrim, and he waypointing from point to point. Like, what are you doing? You missing so much of the in between. You know, there's things you gotta fight.
Yeah, games like that, yeah, I can understand. But like, I hate flying anything in any game. So if you take that part away from me, I'm fine. But like
here's the thing: you're not flying. It's a starship. You treat it like a boat. There's no up. There's no down.
I don't like sailing either.
Oh.
My least favorite thing about like the new Assassin's Creed games, like what they had it in Black Flag because Edward was a pirate, whatever. But I hate, like, if I would avoid it at all costs. I'd take my chances like swimming and getting eaten by a shark, just so I didn't have to sail in the boat.
You would like Raft. The game. You're on a raft.
Oh, God.
Pretty much it. And you got to build your raft.
That's it.
You're on a raft. And you got to build it up. You got to get supplies and food and make water and food. There's like little islands that you can get to. But if you get on the island and you don't have an anchor, your raft floats away.
Oh, dear God.
There's a shark trying to eat you. No, you don't get a new raft.
Oh,
once it's gone, it's gone.
You're just effed.
Yeah, once it's gone, you're gonna die.
This does not sound enjoyable.
Weird game. I've only played it a few times. So, one more gaming thing. From the creators of such great games as House Flippers, Thief Simulator, Ultimate Fishing Simulator, Playway Essay, and Rage Game brings us another one launching today on Steam. Bum Simulator.
Wait, are you serious?
I swear to God, Bum Simulator.
Bum Simulator.
Homeless.
Like
the unhoused.
What?
Yes, you are a homeless individual, an unhoused individual.
Why?
I don't know.
What?
I can't even. I was like, I can't even show the video.
Yeah, no.
Here.
No, because that's not.
The
cool.
dude, the homeless brother, had pigeons with bombs on them. Yes.
This is Bum Simulator. So who has weaponized?
Everything's weaponized. He's putting people attacking people and throwing them in trash cans, like hiding bodies.
What?
It was wild. Am I going to get it? Of course I'm going to get it.
You are. Of course.
I play Rock Simulator. Why wouldn't I play Bum Simulator?
Yeah. Why wouldn't you have weaponized exploding pigeons?
So, I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm gonna let y'all know.
Yeah, please do.
It won't be. I got some doctor's appointments coming up.
Some things going on.
So give me a week or two.
Yeah. We'll come back to this.
I will come back to Bum Simulator.
I'm not going to forget about weaponized pigeons.
Let me ask you something. You got cable, right?
I do.
You ever heard of MeTV?
I have.
Okay, because I didn't know nothing about it.
Okay, yeah.
But MeTV is launching a 24-hour classic cartoon channel.
I'm okay with it now. Have they said what type of cartoons, or have they given? Okay.
Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Scooby-Doo, Tom and Jerry, The Jetsons, Top Cat, Yogi Bear, Popeye, Johnny Quest, The Flintstones, Rocky and Bullwinkle, Woody Woodpecker, Casper, Betty Boop, Speed Racer, just to name a few.
They're all hitters.
They're all
hitters. All of them are hitters.
Don't get me lying. Like I said, I don't know what MeTV is.
Right.
Never heard of it. Don't know where you can watch it.
Yeah. I have MeTV.
Never even seen if there's an app. But I'm intrigued by this.
Yeah, like those are you didn't mention a bad one.
I'm thinking a bad one. I didn't like Rocky and Bullwinkle.
No, you didn't like Moose and Squirrel.
No,
Boris and Natasha. No.
I didn't like Rocky and the Bullwinkle. I wasn't a fan of Johnny Quest. Just felt racist to me.
What? I mean.
Yeah, there's some questionable. Things going on.
And race was clearly Johnny's dad.
Yeah.
Like Johnny Dad wasn't Johnny Dad.
Yeah.
Like if you know, if you've seen Johnny Quest before, you know damn well that wasn't that race was Johnny Dad for real.
Yeah.
We know.
I couldn't. Johnny Quest was weird.
There were some things going on in Johnny Quest. There was a lot
of questionable things happening.
Yeah, as a kid watching it, there were some things that like were just above me.
Yeah, didn't realize it until I got older.
Exactly, I start watching
and
it.
I'm like, damn, that's offensive.
Yeah, and
I don't like Scooby-Doo either.
No, okay.
No, that's dumb.
They were high.
So stupid. The only high one was the dude.
They were all high.
All that sexual tension going on, and
they were all of it.
Weirdness.
They were all high. Every last one of them.
If they was black, they'd be in jail. Interfering with a police investigation,
they all
in jail.
And they all kept seeing ghosts who, at the end of the night, revealed themselves to be people that they've seen before. It's because their high was blown.
Yes, they coming down.
So it's like, oh, that wasn't really a monster. That was the janitor from the place that we snuck into.
Breaking and entering. Straight B&Es. And I didn't like the Scrappy dude.
Yeah, okay, all right, yeah.
That was annoying.
Yeah, Scrappy Doo was... A pup named Scooby-Doo was cool.
I can get behind a pup named Scooby-Doo.
That show was funny.
I can get behind a pup named Scooby-Doo.
Red herring and all that. That show was funny. That show was hilarious.
I didn't like Casper. Because all he was a dead Richie Rich.
Yeah.
All he was. Richie Rich mysteriously died. And then we got Casper, who didn't understand what his past, where he came from. He ain't know his life beforehand.
No, he didn't.
Just living in a big mansion. Wondering. Come on. Am I off Richie Rich? Now I'm a Woody Woodpecker fan.
Yeah,
I like Woody Woodpecker.
Yeah, definitely.
And Chili Willy.
Yeah, definitely.
Speed Racer. I don't think I ever saw Speed Racer.
No. Oh, no.
I remember the movie.
No. Oh no. People was getting off in Speed Racer.
Okay, so I might take a look back.
Yeah, there were some crashes in those races where them people never came back.
Dang.
Like, some things happened in Speed Racer.
The Jetsons. I gave up on the Jetsons.
Yeah? Okay.
Once I figured out how old Mr. Jetson was when he married and got his wife pregnant, I ain't for that. Well, let me make sure I clarify this. Because they did the math.
Let's go to the tape here.
Because I'm checking.
See, we're covering all our bases. We went from everything to now to analyzing the Jetsons.
So, George was 24. Okay, so their current age was 40 and 33. So he was 24, and she had to be like 16 when they got together. That means she got pregnant around 16, 17-ish, and then had that little girl.
Because how old's Judy supposed to be?
Like 18 or something like that. Come on. Let's talk about it, people. Let's talk about how George was out there grooming at this little girl. I'm not for it. Cancel the Jetsons. I'm done. Couldn't get behind it. Once I found that out, sickening. Disgusting. Ain't nobody bring it up.
No, I didn't know. We didn't know.
Y'all just letting this monster run around out there, flying in cars.
Yep.
Nah.
On Crusader belts going to work.
Mm-hmm. Cause they destroyed the Earth. Y'all gonna destroy the Earth and then fly above the clouds. That's how they up there. They killed the Earth.
Yeah, everything's done down there.
That's where the Flintstones live. That's why the Flintstones had all that crazy technology that they weren't supposed to have. TVs and if you're a caveman, where do you know about a television and written word and stuff like that? It's because they left all the poor people down there and they went above the clouds so they can live. That's why everybody worked in construction in the Flintstone. They trying to rebuild. They was trying to rebuild. That's how they treat the poor people. I see you 1%ers out there. First off, you're not gonna leave me down here.
You gonna find a way.
I saw the movie Elysium. I'm coming up there with you.
You get on fly a pterodactyl as far as you can go.
They can reach up there. But see, the Jetsons had defense systems. They had weapons. You think they ain't got no weapons up there? You got the technology to rise your entire city above clouds. And you don't have everything that flies above near the cloud line gets murdered. Turrets all at the base of the towers. Just taking people out. The Jetsons is disgusting. That whole world irks me. Every single one of them. Disgusting. How they treat the robots, yo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the robots were slaves. Yeah. All the robots were slaves. Did we not learn anything?
Clearly not.
Come on. It's May 12th. 2024. Did you know John Connor came back May 12th in the first Terminator movie? He came back to stop the robots. Was he John Connor? That wasn't his name. That was the boy he was trying to save.
He was trying to save John Connor.
Yeah. Come on. Damn, I ain't seen Terminator in a while. Why do I remember that?
I mean, because we're hitting all our bases today. That's why.
Oh, my goodness. Final thing up. We're going to, after this last little hit, we're going to clean it up for the day. Xbox.
Yes. So we just got finished talking about Xbox. We talked about PlayStation. We talked about, we talk games here, and that Hypercharge thing looks super cool.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe maybe we'll see some stuff for that at the Xbox showcase that they have coming up in June.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully we get some other answers about exactly what the hell else is going on. Because there's a lot going on in the world of Xbox right now, and a lot of layoffs, a lot of companies going down, or getting consolidated.
Yeah, I heard they shut down, like Hi-Fi Rush was one of the money makers, and all of a sudden they shut that whole studio down.
Yeah.
Phil Spencer out there tripping.
Well, I'm thinking about it, because once I heard, I'm like, all right, this this is ridiculous. This is crazy. And then, you start delving deeper and looking at certain things, and it's almost as if, they were shutting stuff down and cutting back and doing all this stuff. And it seems like they have way too much going on.
Mm-hmm.
So with them getting all these studios and, with the Bethesda, and then you got Activision, Blizzard with all the Call of Duty stuff. Like they're taking in a lot of stuff. So like they got...
Didn't they get Arcane as well as Bethesda?
Right, yeah. Because I think that studio's gone. That was the one that I think the one that like made Redfall, right? Which is,
you got to get rid of Redfall.
Yeah. That one had to go. But
I heard that they were saying that they couldn't. I was reading on Kotaku, and there was something about how they bought a bunch of studios and they don't have the resources to run them. Like they bit off more than they can chew.
Right. And then at some point, you got to think that Xbox is Xbox.
Mm.
And they got all these things. They brought in all this. But you got to figure like the cuts and the layoffs and all that. That's ultimately going to come from Microsoft. So
yeah,
here you got Microsoft is looking at Xbox like, well, damn, y'all spending all this money. You got all these studios, y'all got all this stuff going on, but where the hell's the stuff at? Where's the shit?
Yeah, y'all not producing nothing. And y'all spending money, but y'all ain't making no money.
Right. And then, around the time where the console sales slowed down, not only just for Xbox, for PlayStation 2, because whoever has the consoles now kind of have them. It's not going to be a big boom in console sales now. We're done with that. So with the acquisition of all of the, Activision and all that, you got to think that, all right, well, Microsoft probably ain't looking at that. They looking at, you got all this stuff. Y'all got all these people working here. Why we ain't producing where the hell's the stuff at? Like, where's the games? Where's the this?
Yep.
Where's the that? And they like, well, I'm not hanging on to all this for y'all just not to produce. And start getting rid of stuff. Start chucking stuff. Start laying off. Because I'm thinking Xbox brought all that stuff in because they clearly had a vision. They clearly had something going on. But, once you got Microsoft money. But Microsoft is probably at this point, like, taking inventory, looking at stuff, and they're, you got Xbox Game Pass sales are down. Of course, because everybody's got Microsoft Game Pass now. You're not going to...
I've got it.
I got it. Like, so if you own like a PC, chances are you're going to have Microsoft Game Pass. So a lot of people that own PCs. If you have an Xbox console, you're going to have Game Pass. They're putting them on TVs. They're, so you're going to get Game Pass. So Game Pass subscriptions are kind of leveling out because you're not getting a whole lot of new ones.
No.
So the numbers ain't moving up because they're kind of like leveling out. Console sales, they're leveling. So Microsoft's probably like, well, y'all ain't giving us no positive numbers right now. And damn sure we're still waiting on games to come out. I mean, Hellblade 2's coming out pretty soon, but I mean, look how long it takes us to get to these things. And that's where Xbox fails. That's where Xbox fails to produce things in timely manners. Like Xbox fails to produce exclusive content that would drive sales of certain things.
And they're not, I think the problem is instead of shutting these studios down or laying them off, you put them on different projects.
Yeah, you can.
You bring people in. You can kick out. I'm not saying you probably kick it. I don't know, but like, where's Elder Scrolls 6?
Mm-hmm.
You can bring a bunch of people to help work on that project. On a lot of different projects.
Yeah.
I say Elder Scrolls 6 because I want an Elder Scrolls 6. Oh, my face looks swollen. But yeah, you got to bring more people instead of getting rid of them. I'm not saying those projects like need to be completely scrapped. But get your big hitters out.
Yeah, and and I'm like, if you're Microsoft, you don't really know what Xbox is doing, so you kind of just look at Xbox and you're like, well, y'all got all these people working here and ain't nothing happening.
Yeah, nothing coming out.
Get rid of all this crap. We're gonna clearly, you got Activision ain't going nowhere. Those big studios, those things like that ain't going nowhere. Because, anybody with a brain knows that Activision's going to make money because of Call of Duty.
Mm-hmm.
So that's obviously not going nowhere. You got other titles and other companies that are going to make money from not only Xbox, but other companies. Because, even Xbox, even if they own the company, those projects are still going to land on PlayStation. They're going to land on Nintendo. So they're going to get the money from that stuff anyway. But all that little stuff, they're probably just like, done. We don't need this. 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 And then Xbox bringing in all this stuff, which is their fault too, bringing in all these companies, not having anything, nothing's cooking to be put out yet. Everything's being prepared. And how long have we been preparing stuff? Like, we've been preparing stuff for decades at this point now.
All you need is one AAA.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. You should have been had it.
Yeah, a long time ago.
You should have had it a long time ago, and that's why you're in the position you're in right now. Because had you have had those titles, had you have had a AAA title or a AAA franchise or something that has done something in the past couple of years, we might not have had this big layoff.
And even putting out games that nobody want, like we talked about Starfield. Like, you hype Starfield up, under-deliver. Mm-hmm. Now, a while later, you're trying to fix that problem. But if you'd have listened from the gate, you wouldn't have had this issue.
Very true.
Now you're getting rid of Hi-Fi Rush. Like, oh damn! Now you
Hi-Fi Rush was a hit for you.
Yeah, you could have thrown it. You could have been on the work with developing the second one.
Exactly.
Made it exclusive Game Pass, which is gonna bring more people into your Game Pass universe. But I ain't no CEO.
Yeah, we don't make the big bucks, but like it just seems like there's way more at play there than, clearly Xbox was, they saw they can get all these companies, and they had a vision clearly, but they weren't thinking they had the means.
Game industry is so it's a passion that you need to have to do that type of work that I don't have. I can't work at a job where I gotta blink and be like, oh damn, my studio could be shut down. I could lose my job at any moment.
Yeah. And now
I can't work with that pressure.
And now you think of that's what I'm saying. I need to see what this Xbox showcase or Xbox Direct or whatever they want to call it is kicking out, because if you're going to be announcing some things, or have things that have release dates that are done, that need to come out, that are exclusives, that are things like this, and they came from places that have been shut down and stuff like that, then it was definitely a Microsoft call and not a Xbox as a whole call. You know what I mean?
The only thing I can think of that they're gonna talk about is they're bringing back Black Ops.
There's the Gears is rumored also, but I'm not holding. I was about to say I'm not holding my breath. I'm not holding my breath at all.
I'm not.
No.
Well,
we'll see.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's Xbox for you.
That's Xbox for you.
That's Xbox. And shit, that's the show. We want to thank y'all for coming out, listening to the Level Down podcast. Please check us out on YouTube and all our social medias. Please give us a like, comment, share, subscribe. And we'll see y'all guys next week. Thanks.